Alright, I have questions. First of all, anonymous. What do you mean by in the lips and not on the lips? Please don't tell me that this means you gave your cousin tongue! Hey there, welcome to Mickey's Place. Hello YouTube and welcome to the first episode of Parlor Talk, where the juiciest confessions and secrets of Mickey's bar are revealed. Just like a real bar, except minus the stickiness. For the most part. Some of my viewers and friends submitted their silliest and sauciest secrets for us to read today. There was an option to submit these confessions anonymously, but some of you were brave enough to put your name to your crimes. We'll see if you regret it by the time we reach your secrets. Now, neither I nor my mods have screened these, so both you and I will be going into this blind. I'm a little scared some of you are going to confess things not meant for a public stream. But that is part of the fun and the risk I'm willing to take. Don't worry if it's a little too sus, I won't share it here to save everybody's brain cells. As we go through each confession, we will be getting not only mine, but chat's reaction as well. If you're watching this on YouTube, please feel free to leave a comment on what your favorite confession was. I'll be going through and reading all your opinions once the video is live. Alright, now that you're as mentally as prepared as you can be, let's dive in and see what gossip the parlor has in store for us today. Yes, very nice. Very nice. Good choice. Thank you. Thank you. All right, everybody assemble. The first one is from Dell. Oh God, we're gonna start with Dell. All right, Dell. Dell's confession reads, so I really don't know how to put this, but it all started a few years ago when I started dancing. I continued to dance completely, all through middle school and high school, and then a year and a half after high school. During that time, I got addicted to having a big bakery. It's just, hard to live with knowing that I've got the biggest bakery known to man. For me, the pink kitty, the lover of pickles, for I have sinned. Oh, hi, Dell! Welcome on in! We just started reading the confessions! We literally summoned Dell with his big bakery. Hello! Welcome. Welcome. Can we get some claps for Dell admitting he has a thick dummy... Sorry, a dummy thick... You're gonna start using thick dummy... Yeah, please. New inside joke for the community. Thick dummy... I can't believe I said thick dummy instead of dummy thick. This is our first anonymous confession. The name given was just simply no thank you. This is a confession. I one time thought the hot air from a hairdryer felt good, so I put it near my stick and burned myself there. You can get a burn from a hairdryer, guys. The air that blows out of there is over 300 degrees. Don't leave it hovering over your pee-pee. You literally will burn your pee-pee. You're cooking your own pee-pee. I mean, I guess that's one way to, instead of going for the snip, you can just... Restart? Well, there's no restarting if you burn it completely. If you cook all of your egg, you little spermy wormies. Yeah, do not... If you learn nothing else from today's stream, please at least learn this. Do not hairdryer your big bratwurst, okay? Don't do it. This next confession is just simply signed a coward. I secretly have a huge foot fetish and like getting walked on by women. There's nothing wrong with liking feet. Where's France? It's him. I thought we all knew that France liked feet. There's a lot of people that like feet. I think it's actually one of the most popular fetishes, is a foot fetish. So if you want to get stepped on by a mommy in your life, go for it. Alright, this confession is by Niar Tatui. So I lied to my parents for a year. I applied for the wrong level of university, first year instead of third year, and got accepted into first year. So instead of admitting I f***ed up, I went with it, got my first year card, and went to third year class as if everything was okay. And it worked. Everyone believed I was in 3rd year until the midterms. They told me to go to the 1st year classes. You refused. Left the university, told nothing to your parents. Keep in mind, you were living with your brother in an apartment. So every day he saw me getting up to go to uni, except I was actually going to cyber cafes to spend the day. That's when I got into Yu-Gi-Oh! And I ended up spending about 1,000 euro in 6 months in both cyber cafes and Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards tournaments. At the end of the year, I got accepted into an engineer school, so all was good. Now I'm studying to become a French literature teacher, passing the exam next year. And your parents knew about this all eventually because you told them 3 years later and kind of forgave you. That is a wild story! You just pretended and played Yu-Gi-Oh! for half a year! Okay, this is amazing. I love this. I wish that I had the balls to wake up one day and just like, you know what? I'm gonna pretend that I'm a CEO and just walk into a building one day until everybody respects me and they give me a severance package. Alright, this next one is from Quaxu. I secretly love Utz cheese balls. Unforgivable? This is the unforgivable. This is the confession where you all draw the line. Worthy of execution? I don't know if I should laugh at this. I don't know how true this one is. Okay, this one is from Astral Turf Jesus. Alright? The name is relevant here, okay? Astral Turf Jesus. And they say, I've broken my back twice trying to ascend mortal men. Hopefully 3rd time's the charm, Astral Turf Jesus. Hopefully you can make it. If you actually did break your back and you're just playing a joke on it, I'm so sorry for laughing. Oh, Sevens, Astral Turf Jesus. I believe in you getting to your dad up in the sky at some point. You got this. You got this, bro. Alright, this next one. This next one is from the real John. Forgive me, Mickey, for I have sinned. It has been several years since my last confession. I must confess that I am a terrible shrimp, for I do not have the money to pay for subby wubbies and have been too busy with work and too tired when I'm home to watch the streams of my waifus. I lay myself upon the mercy of the anime women of the internet. You are forgiven, John. I do not require subs. They are not obligatory. Only your undying devotion from wherever you are. Be it watching stream, waking up, making coffee, sitting on the toilet. As long as you think of me, you are forgiven. We ready for some anonymity? Huh? When I was 7, I would go to my parents' room to steal my mother's makeup like a typical child. Well, I got bored and went into my parents' closet. Upon looking through my parents' closet, I saw a blue stick that I didn't know at the time. Oh no. A blue stick that I didn't know at the time what it was. Oh boy. I was confused and put it away. Because how confused I was to see something that weird. Well, fast forward in my childhood, I encountered it again when I was 10 and 12. I'm sorry, this was multiple times. I don't know how I keep encountering the blue stick in my parents' closet. As to why I went into my parents' closet at 10 and 12, it's due to the fact I would steal my mother's shirts and jackets. I'm now confused as to why my mother made her stick that easy to find in the closet. At least I hope it was my mother's. I love how you kept going back. Like, maybe its secrets will be revealed to me if I keep staring at it. It's like an every 2-year visit to see if another like piece of knowledge will be bestowed to you. Oh. Anonymous left it out of the confession, but they didn't say what year it was that they finally figured out what this stick was. I wish I knew. I want to know. Like, how long did this saga go on for? How many times total did you have to stare at it in the closet? Who else in the chat had a similar situation where they found something of a sus nature from their parents when they shouldn't have? I plead the fifth. Nopers, me, I did. Oh, I'm sorry for all of you. I never found anything, but I did hear my parents once. Is your older brother? Oh, that might even be worse than the parents, to be honest. Found the book on BDSM in your father's nightstand? Oh no! threw it at your brother! You witnessed the funny number. Oh my god. You used to wait at the door! Big Lord, what the hell? Big Lord's dad having performance issues because he could see those shadows under the door. Oh god. We were hungry? Mom! Mom, why are you in pain? I'm hungry. Will you still be able to make lunch? Mom, I want the Chimka nuggies and the chalky milk. Oh my god, Dragon Man, what a wild first time chat. Your grandparents? I'm gonna pour, that's not a confession, but I'm pouring one out for you. All right, chat. We had a confession from a coward that said they liked feet. But now we have a confession from not in a million years am I exposing myself. I'm the guy in chat who memes about liking feet, acting like he doesn't actually, but I actually do like feet. France? Is this one you, France? Segs. All right, this is from our very own Miss Misha. Misha says, one time, a guy working the drive-thru of a Taco Bell asked for my number, and I legit didn't know how to respond. So I simply said, no thank you, as if he had asked me if I wanted extra salsa packets. Have you guys ever had to reject somebody before? I did. To be fair, a lot of the people that I rejected, I didn't know I was rejecting when I was rejecting them because I didn't know they were flirting with me. All right, this confession is by Mondi Moy. I'm so... One time, I told my favorite cat girl, Vtuber, that her mounds looked like ice cream scoops. Then I said she looked like a pink raccoon. What do I do? You just slide those digits in the DMs and we go on a date. Get some Garfield pizza. Chat, do you think my boobs look like mounds of vanilla ice cream? Yes or no? Oh no! Guys, we got an anonymous confession. My roommate was in the bathroom, but I had to pee so bad, I ended up pissing in a mug, but it overflowed. Just use the sink! That's where you're gonna dump the piss anyway! Just use the sink! Sink enjoyers rise up! Wait a minute. How many of you have pee-peed in a sink before? One's in chat. I haven't because 1, woman, and 2, 4'10". I couldn't even reach if I tried unless I stood on the counter, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you? Oh, 6 of you then. 7, 8. I can only say 1 so many times. 9! Everyone's had a piss grenade experience. Del just sent me a TikTok that said, congrats on your 1,000 day streak in Japanese. You know what? I am a yapper. And I'm proud of it. I need a label. Alright, now we can continue. That's how you spell professional, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Professional yapper! This is another confession from Ya. So in middle school, there was a guy that bullied me. One time I just turned around and shouted really loud, not even a word, just woo, 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 woo. Bro got afraid, never got bullied again. So that's the story of how I asserted dominance plus 10 aura. Maybe I should have done that to my entire class. No, that would have made it worse for me. 100% that would have made it worse. IDK Nikki, I blame it on the fact I played WoW. I didn't play it in middle school. I was just a regular science nerd in middle school. I just like dinosaurs. I would tell anybody that would listen, hey, my name's Mickey and my favorite dinosaur is the Velociraptor. I also like Protoceratops a lot. He's pretty cool. Oh, Del. I finally got to your second confession. This is a technically anonymous confession, but I think we all know who this one is from. Okay, I confess I do eat pink kitty, and I'm damn good at it too. Wow! Not you? You going ... maybe makes me, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's right. Most incriminating evidence yet! It was me, fine, yep, there we go. Last 2 girls I was with didn't complain. Okay, chat, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, alright? Smegs is just like a restaurant, okay? If it's not good, you're just not gonna come back. We're about to read Not Binko Cough's confession. This was from the beginning of my pubescent phase, like 13 or 14. My best friend invited me to sleep over at his house for the first time. This didn't give me a blanket, so I just perpetuated existence, but that's besides the point. Dude, that's so rude! Sorry. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm mad for you. Even though this is like a decade ago. Anyway, sorry. I woke up in the morning early as hell, just astronomically down bad. Didn't know what to do because I couldn't open up his room door to go to the bathroom to take care of issues due to it making loud sounds when it moved. So I waited 10 minutes, but to no avail. It just got worse. So I secretly did the thing on the other side of the room. Bro woke up 2 minutes later to my despair and was like, "You're already up. Why didn't you wake me up?" To this day, this has been my weakest point in history and something I plan to take to the grave. Lesson of the story: don't be 14 and full of hormones and sleep at a friend's house. This is the worst period of your life to not have a blanket at a sleepover. Did you just wake up and it was just like he would have known because it was just there, blanketless? Wait, does that mean you turned over to do it and you didn't have the coverage of a blanket? Let's pour one out for Binko, for his friend who didn't have any brain cells. Okay, everybody listen closely to this confession because Snake, buddy, sometimes I force myself to have dreams of my favorite Vtubers. Going on dates with them, serving them until I turn into dust. My only purpose in life is to be their loyal and never-ending... Wait, wrong chat. How do you force yourself to dream about them? Snake can sit in the corner. I had a dream a snake bit me and I woke up, it was my cat. Ooh, Lance, this is your confession. I have been pantsed in front of hundreds, if not thousands of people, not once, but twice. The pantser was actually the same person both times. So basically, a lot of people saw me in my boxers, and who knows, they might have seen even more. What is the context of this, Lance? Where were you that you got pantsed in front of thousands of people? Oh, if it's gonna dox you, then don't. Yeah, don't. But damn, do I really want to know. Oh, damn, do I really want to know. Ooh, we're getting back to the juicy ones. This is an anonymous submission. Man, I hope for your sake nobody filmed it. I'm currently fooling around with an older married woman at work, but I can't stop myself because her body is insane. I feel bad that I don't feel guilty. She's pretty unhappy in her marriage, but still. Now see, this is the kind of thing my sister and I overheard at our bar experience with that one woman. Man, I've had 4 long-term relationships and I broke up every time. I need to get pounded by a man that I can rely on before I'm too old. I mean, okay, I don't really condone, like, cheating, but if she's in, like, say, a relationship where they're merely staying together for the kids, or it's a relationship, I can understand her position a little bit better, you know what I mean? I get it and would totally do it. I mean, this is literally like a MILF, guys. Literally a MILF boss babe working at your office dream. He's hag-maxing! Oh, God, not the hag-max. Okay, you know what? I want to know. What age... what age do you think hag-maxing starts at? Because, and I shit you not, there are VTubers out there who think hag-maxing starts at 25. Hags are pension age, you know, that's what I would assume. I thought it was 30. I know it's like 30 is the average, but like, dude, that's so young. That's so young. Dude, I think it's insane that the joke of hag-maxing is like 30. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Ooh boy, chat. Oh boy. Ooh, I think we're gonna need to take a preemptive sip for this one. If you have a drink with you, just drink a sip now, okay?
This one is anonymous. I can see why. I kissed my cousin once when we were 14. In the lips. Ew. I have so many questions. Ew.
Sweet home Alabama. All right, I have questions. First of all, anonymous. What do you mean by in the lips and not on the lips? Please don't tell me that this means you gave your cousin tongue. My second question is, first cousin? Second cousin? Third cousin? What cousin are we talking about? Third question. Did you know you were cousins when this happened? There is so much context missing here, and I am scared. Sweet me mama told me that daddy brother was getting married to sister wife. Stop! How are we feeling? How many brain cells do you have left? 2. And they're fighting for the 20th spot. And they both lost. We remember nothing from this part of the stream. We will all go to sleep with pure say-so thoughts and not be cursed. All of our brain cells are fine. There is no cousin kissing in these confessions. Nope. No cousin touching lippies. No. I remember though. Pepperidge Farm remembers, man. Alright, wow, okay. So what did you think? We had some interesting finds. Including, I'm just gonna come out and say it, the one we just read, the cousin kissing. We also had AstroTurf Jesus not being able to ascend and breaking their back twice. I'm so sorry, I believe in you one day. Bingo! Trying to jerk it off in the corner so his friend didn't see. And Nia pretending to go to university but playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Instead for a whole half a year. And that's just what I can remember off the top of my very scarred brain. But what was your favorite? What was the silliest? Did you learn something new about the community? Because I sure did, chat. I sure did! Let me know if you have confessions of your own down in the comments below. There's also a link to the confession form in the description so you can be featured in the next episode. Thank you for tuning in, YouTube, and hope to see you again when the bar is open. Bye-bye for now. Mwah.